Hello, it's August 11th, 2010. Welcome back to Calvary Chapel Aquaponics. Just want to take a second to give you a brief video update on what we've been up to for the last 3 months, and also just let you know what we got going on here at the farm today. Right here we've just installed our new, fry retaining net, and these fry have just come over. Actually, they're more like fingerlings now. They've just come over from the sump that we've built over there, and then eventually they'll just go here into our general population. We've got tons of fish in here that we've just fed, and so now they don't really want anything to do with me because they got the food. These guys here just came from this sump. We have 2 of these sumps, and that's where we have our little fry hatchlings to get transferred after our breeding system in here. This thing has been going excellent. We're in our 4th generation, but you can see these fry here. These ones are about maybe a month old now. And here's some of the original 8 tilapia that we started the system with. All just back here. Moving around. These are some of the strongest performers that we had out of our batch, maybe 2-3 batches ago. I guess this would be considered the top right corner of the Punnett square. These are the fastest growing, largest fillet fish. And so, actually, these are all equal age and brothers and sisters of those fingerlings that are over there in that net. But these ones are substantially bigger. I mean, they're just noticeably different size and shape. And so I just kind of separated these out. And from here, this is where we'll derive our next generation of breeding stock that will populate all of these tanks here. These guys here are about to get pulled out and transferred over to the sump. Well, they'll grow up to about fingerling size and then get moved over here into our retaining net and then off to the general population. You can see we've started our little wheatgrass farm here. Okay, we start the seeds over here in this little micro farm seed starter. So these are all wheatgrass seeds, and then we transfer them over here in these little patches here, and then they grow into that, and then we juice them. Here's our tomatoes. We've just had a severe pruning session, but they've bounced back quite nicely, and as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of flowers here that are getting ready to produce tomatoes, and I think we've already got some of our 2nd generation tomatoes starting here. And so maybe in a couple weeks we'll have a whole bunch of new tomatoes. Here's another bunch of tomatoes here. These are some Romas and beef steaks that are in here. Okay. We've just put up this twine. It's kind of like easy tomato cages, and so we just kind of guide the tomato plants in there. Pinch off this thing here. These are cucumbers. Kind of looks like they're coming to the end of their cycle, although I've got a couple ambitious cucumbers in here. Oh, this one needs to get picked. Pretty good size here. Let's pick it. Give you a little scale there. All right. That's our marigolds for our bug control. These guys are starting to send out some new shoots. So looks like we might have a second crop of cucumbers. We'll see how it goes here. Alright, yeah, some new guys over here. Good deal. This is also our ladybug farm. Tons of ladybugs coming in here and cleaning up any aphids or anything for us. There's a ladybug right there. You can see him just hiding back. There's another one. This is where our huge corn used to be, and we've just recently pulled that all out. And tomorrow I'm going to come through here and I'm going to turn these beds, get any remaining root matter out of here, and just kind of clean it out, and then probably plant a late crop of tomatoes and maybe some basil. Yeah. This season, instead of culling all the beds and taking everything out at the same time, I'm just going to try to go through one bed at a time, because last season I made a pretty big ammonia and then nitrite and nitrate spike, and my water was testing a little dirtier than I like it. Right now, this water tests with pretty much zero ammonia, zero nitrites, barely any nitrates, because these plants are eating as fast as the fish can make waste and make nutrients. And so I guess that's a good problem to have, but I also realize that I need to get more fish going in here. So we're just trying to feed these guys and get these guys to grow as quick as possible so we can put them in the general population over here. I think if we put them in right now, we probably just have big fish and zero little fish, and a bunch of happy big fish because they eat them all. But that's it for today, August 11th, 2010. And like I said, I'm going to have some new updates for you in the near future. Still just kind of learning my way around the Final Cut Studio, and hopefully soon I can have some real professional looking videos and some instructional videos for you. So check back here at appliedaquaponics.com, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. Take care, and thanks for watching.